Hey guys, in this video I will be talking about the reference and the objects used in this project. For the objects, I am going to be using this rusty mothership model from TurboSquid, but of course you guys can use any spaceship model you want. It doesn't specifically have to be this one. Moving on to the reference, I will play it once for you guys. So there's a few things to take note of. I'll start from the pyro. What I first want to point out is the timing. The first initial blast is very fast. It happens less than 1 second and it gets very big before rising up and quickly fading off into smoke. You guys would observe this one is a good example. So I'll play it in real time again. You see? Gets big, then it quickly fades off into smoke. Okay, the second thing to take note of is the expansion. After it gets big, it travels forward before it stops. In this specific area, it doesn't trail off anywhere else. So it doesn't go to this direction or this direction, and the smoke just stays here before dissipating in place. Okay, that's it for the timing. Let's move on to the shaders. When it first explodes, the temperature is very high, it's very hot, so the primary colors are white and pale yellow. As you can see from this explosion, it's very bright, and these tiny ones have a yellow rim to it, but it still have white spots, still very bright. For here you can see the white rims, and then when it cools off, it goes to this soft orange color with bits of smoke. And for the smoke, it has hints of red, but mostly it's brown. The red is like a maroon red. Once we get here, you can see this explosion. It actually has hints of pink around it, giving it a nice breakup. Here also, as well as here. Here. Once it fades off, it goes to a somewhat purplish color, blending with the smoke here. As for the bottom one, has this blue tint here. Where is it coming from? It's coming from this light. You see, observe these lights. So when it goes off, it gets brighter. Especially the ones at the top, it's very noticeable. Here, gets brighter in one frame, as well as the bottom ones. This one where the blue explosion goes off. And when the explosion cools down, it shows the blue tint. Okay, let's move on to the destruction. You see those bits? Tiny bits just flew off from the direction of the explosion. It goes up and it shoots up fast, and it doesn't slow down until later on when the force is gone. The same goes for these pieces. These are the bigger pieces, but they shoot up slower and they slow down faster. A thing to take note of, when it slows down, it doesn't drop, it just stays there and floats because it's in space. There's no gravity there. So yeah, that's all to take note of. And I will see you guys in the next video, which is prepping the spaceship for RBD destruction.